Welcome back to Minecraft Live. Alright, folks, so it's been a couple of days since my last stream. Been hard at work, working on a couple of projects. Um, did some, finally got that bacon pack taken off of the back end, so we now have regular terracotta again. And I've been working on the tunnel that goes between the kids sandbox area where the gold farm and the iron farm are, and our main starter location. So let's jump into it. We're gonna do a little building on camera today, um, and we'll jump right into it. We'll go from there. You guys can kind of see the progress that I've made. And then I think we're going to probably make this a short stream. We're not going to do a whole heap. Um, just kind of show you what I've got. We'll put a couple more layers in because it really is a lot of work to get all this done. And attention spans being what they are nowadays, a lot of people get kind of bored with that, and I don't have that many people watching the stream, so we're kind of limited on what we're doing here. So let's jump right in here, and we'll show you what we've been up to. So, all right, how's everybody's Monday? It's always a good Monday. All right, so here's where we're at. This is the tunnel. Um, kind of see. So I decided to do this. I decided to go 7 wide in here, and that's just because I wanted to kind of have a little bit of a walkway on either side, and still have the rail that'll run down the center. And since we already started the tunnel, since we already had the tunnel started, we did a 5x5 on the tunnel. I decided to go ahead and just kind of go over this way with it a little bit and kind of open it up. So this kind of adds just a little bit more work to the prep that we already did, but we're gonna take it slow. We're just gonna go down and kind of incrementally do this. It's gonna be a long project. Um, I've got my little box over here. We're running out of supplies. This is all I have left. So once this is depleted, that'll kind of be our stopping point for how far we go down the road. But I kind of like what I've got going on here. We've got some spruce, and we've got some dark oak combined with the polished blackstone bricks, and then the regular stone brick, and then the um, deep slate tile, with the crimson trapdoors with the shroom lights, and then we got regular lanterns with some cobblestone walls. I do kind of wish that they would give us like regular stone walls, that matches the regular stone. But I can't be too picky, so it is what it is. All right, let's get in here and get to working on this. So the next thing I was doing was I was getting ready to put in the dark oak ceiling, the dark oak half slabs with the shroom lights. So let's go ahead and get that done until we run out, and then we'll go from there. There they are. Those, and I don't have any more. That was what I was going to do. My ADD brain got to me the other night, and I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? I was getting ready to head over to the iron farm to get some more iron so we could make the rest of the iron trap doors for the ceiling lights here. So what we'll do is we'll put in the dark oak slabs here, and then we'll just we'll worry about coming back and putting the trapdoors on it later. Alright, so this, come on. And this. And 2. And this and this. And this, this. Oh, been at this for a hot minute. Back's starting to hurt. My legs are starting to hurt. Starting to sound like that song. My back, my neck. Ugh. But so been working on a couple of things. Other than this YouTube stuff. Been trying to. Oh, that's the last of that. Okay, let's see if we can't make some more. I hate forgetting my damn table. I end up making like 10 million crafting tables because I always forget one, or I put it down somewhere and then I'm like, where did I put it? Everybody has that problem nowadays, I guess. Alright, so I've been looking at maybe doing another game here on the channel. Maybe getting back into Skyrim, or picking up this this new game, Elden Ring. It looks pretty hot, but it also looks like everybody's playing it. So obviously, you know, trying to getting into it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But let me know what you think. Just gonna try to expand a little bit more content on the channel. So that it's not just Minecraft, but mostly Minecraft, if that makes sense. Maybe if we have some more action stuff, get a couple more viewers going on in here, because Minecraft is for a select few. Some people love it, some people hate it, and we can go from there. Oh, nuts. Not paying attention. Alright. So like I said, we're not going to stream long today. Just going to be a little just going to be a little impromptu. Do a little bit of work here. I don't have a lot of materials. I got to go do some more resource mining to get more materials for this. I'm also trying to get together building materials for the iron farm and gold farm beautification project. And then I think what we'll do is once I have all that all those materials together, I think what we'll do is we'll actually do um, like a really long stream, and then that way you guys can actually watch some building if that's what you're into. Um, we'll do a really long stream, but I want to be prepared so we're not spending 3 hours just gathering resources and then only 20 minutes of actually building stuff. I want to kind of have a plan of what we're going to build and have all the materials ready to go. So what I'm going to have to do, we're almost out. What I'm going to have to do is actually probably make a creative copy of this world and kind of see what what I'm going to actually do, and then kind of get the resource, do like I gotta find out if there's a block counter for Bedrock like there is for Java, where you can see what kind of blocks you've used and all that stuff. I'm not sure if that's an add-on or if that is part of the game itself. But I need to download or install or find where that is in the menus, and maybe do a block count of whatever I do for the iron farm, gold farm to make it look pretty, and then I can go from there to figure out how much I actually need for resources and stuff like that. And then come on. And then we can do that. I'll get all the resources together. Now that we have shulker boxes, it'll be a whole lot easier transporting stuff back and forth. So what I'd like to do is get everything set up over there, kind of have it all ready to go, and then we can jump right into the project and go from there. Now, one of the other things I want to talk to you guys about is, so we're doing these live streams, and then we're just posting the live stream straight to YouTube as our websode. But I'm thinking about maybe switching it up a little bit and doing live streaming on Monday and Tuesday, and then actually releasing episodes in between where you can see me kind of doing some of this background building. Releasing those episodes where they're short, maybe 10-15 minute clips in between of the live streams. Probably doing that like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then maybe every other Saturday we'll do these long. We'll end up doing these long build streams, and that way you guys can get a good feel of content, and then we can go from there. Excuse me. So let's. All right, we got that all filled in. And we got a little bit left here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and break this out. Break this. Oh, I'm still trying to get over that cold that I got last week. So I still sound a little bit funny. That's okay. Just don't make too much fun of me. All right. Alright, so I do have some parts on order for the PC, and we'll actually do some of that as well. I'll show you me opening the PC up. We'll do some maintenance on it, and then Um, got some of the parts ordered for that. Should be here in the next few days or so. Um, because we really needed some upgrades um, to help make this YouTube streaming thing an actual reality. And then one of the things that we did get was we got a new video card. We're running off of an old, GTX 1050, 1060, I think. And so I went ahead and ordered a brand new graphics card, one of the new RTX models, now that the prices have dropped drastically. Oh, I'm so glad that they dropped. I'm glad I waited, because I was a little kind of scared there for a hot minute that video cards were going to stay forever $9 million. I'm glad they dropped down, and it allowed us to actually get a new video card in the machine. So we will get that going here, and yeah, that looks good. Alright, and let's go ahead and close this up. But we should have those things here in the next few days, and I will show the implementation of that, hooking them up, getting them all ready to go, and then we'll have RTX mode. So once we have RTX mode, we can start doing some of that nice RTX lighting. You guys can get a feel for that, because it changes the whole entire mood of your building doing it in RTX. I've got to download. Obviously, I got to download PBR, which is it gives you RTX, but it's in a different manner. So, like, things that are shiny, things that are supposed to be shiny are shiny, but things that aren't supposed to be shiny aren't. Like, if you run RTX mode, just regular RTX mode, it gives you this like false shininess on a lot of stuff. Like, grass isn't supposed to be shiny, but it is in RTX mode, and I don't like it. That's kind of one of the reasons why I've held off so long on doing RTX. But I've been looking around, and I've been watching other players mess around with this PBR, which is supposed to be a lot better, and I like the way it looks. It's a lot nicer. So we're gonna be running that, and then what am I looking for? And then we can go from there for doing building and stuff like that. Oh, all right. Alright, and swap this out right now. But I've got a lot of side projects that I've got going too. I'm working on another YouTube channel. So I've got that, and we've got the streaming thing where we're working on this, and I'm also in the midst of doing a lot of doing house projects, some different DIY stuff, which we'll be throwing up on my YouTubes here in a little bit, and I might be spreading myself out thin, but it is what it is. I hope you guys can appreciate the content for what it is. And that is all the dark oak we have left. Alright. So we'll have to... This is probably going to be the last section we can do on this one. I don't even think we're going to have enough to finish. Might. And nope, we're going to be one short. Spamming a can. Well, oh well. It is what it is. Alright, let's get these last couple of shroom lights in. And we can call this done. Come on. Now, I'm trying to get the rest of this stuff for YouTube kind of set up, doing the thumbnails and all that stuff. Like I said, I'm very new to all this, and a lot of trying to learn how to do all this stuff and watch. When you watch like the guys on the how-to channels that are like, oh well, do this, and you know, their content's been going for years. You know, they're you know, this is how you do it, and I'm like, you know, we need to have a channel for a guy that's literally got nothing, so you can actually see the process of nothing. You know, because the YouTube channels that actually have all the other stuff already, and they're like, well, if I started a channel today, yeah, but you already have that knowledge, my friend. Like, I want to see a guy who doesn't have that knowledge literally start from nothing and get the 1,000 subscribers, get the 4,000 watch hours in actual time. Like, I want to see what it takes to get that kind of traction, because the market is saturated now. You know, YouTube over the last 2 years, YouTube has definitely exploded, and everybody's doing YouTube. You know, and I think one of the things that really finally made me personally jump was one of the Think Media. I was watching a Think Media one day, you know, went through, was scrolling through, and I caught one of the Think Media master classes on how to create a YouTube channel and how to get views and all that stuff. And the one thing that hammered home to me was, you just gotta push record. And I was like, you know, I've been sitting here, and me and Fuzzy we've been talking about making, you know, we should do YouTube. We've been talking about doing YouTube for like 5 years. You know, we've been playing games, and it's, oh, we should do YouTube. And we never did. We never pushed record. And we finally hit a point, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to push record. And yeah, you guys have seen it. The first couple of episodes are like, oh my god. Like, they were bad. Even now, I'm not that far into it. This is, what, my 26th video? It's not that great. I'm still not that great. Like, there's so much that I know can be improved upon. And the one piece of advice I can give, if you're watching, the one piece of advice that I can give from the small guy to the small guy is push record. That's your first starting point. Second point is be critical of yourself, but not overly critical. Like, take advice. Ask your friends, ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your siblings, and see what they say. Ask them for good critical advice on what you can do to make it better. And then the next time you push record, then every time you push record, you try to make it just this much better every single time. And you can watch the progress that I've made so far over the last month, maybe, as I slowly implement different things and different equipment, different overlays, and really start learning how to do this. Maybe I can help you guys out. It's not. You're not going to be taking. I am by no means any of these guys. Like Harris Heller or some of these other guys that have been out there for years, either on the Twitch streams or on YouTube, making YouTube videos for years and have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment. That's not me. I am literally a regular Joe. And, I will admit I'm not working off of a Walmart setup per se, but it's not full stream gear. I mean, it's gonna be. You'll notice as I replace one piece, and we'll go down the road and we'll replace another piece, and we'll add this and we'll add that, and you'll see the actual evolution over the time, and then maybe that'll help you guys out. Who knows? That's my goal. That's my plan. And play video games. I'm not. I'm not in it for. I'm not trying to get the 1,000 views and the get the 1,000 viewers and the 4,000 watch hours. I'm not doing it just for the views. I'm not doing it to become monetized. I'm doing it because this is something that I like to do. And if I can teach somebody something, then that's a good thing. And if I can't, then that's also a good thing. Alright, how do I... Here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey. But it's all about you guys. This is, I'm not in this to get rich, because if you're doing it for solely to get rich, I think that's kind of the backwards mentality. Like, making money, yes, but the whole adage of getting rich playing video games is kind of a misnomer, really. Like, you really, yeah, I want to play video games and I want to make money at it, but if you're trying to get rich quick, come on. There we go. If you want to get rich quick, play the lottery. If you want to have stable income, then get a career. But if you want to enjoy what you're doing and get a little side hustle, get a little side money, do YouTube. It's not for the getting rich tomorrow, because you're not going to get rich playing video games. Not on YouTube. Um, and the only reason I say that is because it takes time to get that following, to get the subscriber base, and then once you get the subscriber base, you got to keep it. You can't get it today and then lose it tomorrow and hope to make money. That's not how it works. This is eventually this could turn into a 40-hour, 50-hour, 60-hour, 80-hour a week job, which is where the rest of the YouTuber guys are at. Ask any one of them. Like, you did this because you wanted to get rich quick, and it didn't happen. But you kept at it, and you're like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make money at it, and it takes months to get to that make money at it point. And you just got to stick with it. You got to have the tenacity to stick with it. And that's where a lot of, I think, YouTuber guys who try to start out, or girls that try to start out, get discouraged, because they watch all these big guys who have been at it for a long time, and they're like, oh, I want to get rich, I want to do this, I want to do that. And in today's society, they expect it to happen like tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video and I'm gonna be famous. And you can't do that. Yeah, you can go viral, but that's not gonna keep you there. Because let's face it, folks, everybody's attention span nowadays is like 20 seconds. If you can't pay attention for longer than 20 seconds, then how do you expect to stay famous for a long time? Because people are going to forget you unless you do something outrageous, something wild, something over the top. But then, honestly, that just makes you a clown, doesn't it? You're the modern day jester. You're here for 10-20 seconds. You get your bard, you make your song, and that's all you do. What do you got left after that? And eventually you're gonna die out. I feel like I went kind of deep today. It's just, talking to the kids, because they're giving me crap about doing this YouTube thing. Like, Dad's trying to be famous. I'm not trying to be famous. I play video games. I'm a stay-at-home dad who plays video games. I have the time and the ability to do something that I love to do, and I want to share it with other people. And having the mindset that I'm not going to be famous, I'm not going to be rich, I'm only doing this just because, is one of those things that I think will set me apart from other people, because other people are in it to get rich, they want to become viral. I'm not looking to be viral. I'm not looking to be rich. I'm just looking to have some fun and bring you guys along for the ride. Alright, well, we kind of ran out of resources. I've got a little bit more to do this wall over here, but we're gonna wrap it up here. I kind of hit y'all with the deep logic today. So let's take a break. I will gather up some more resources and we'll finish up a little bit more of this later. And like I said, keep an eye out. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, probably about the same time tomorrow, probably 1:30, 2 o'clock. We'll do another short live stream tomorrow, and then I'll try to release some content on either Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'll try to make a schedule so that every week it's the same. So Monday, Tuesday, 1:30, 2 o'clock, we'll do a stream. We'll keep it short. We'll keep it simple. Nothing over the top. No 10-hour streams or anything like that until we really get the ball going. And then I will release an episode in between that on either Wednesday or Thursday where um, you can kind of see the whole editing process, like actually playing Minecraft, cutting the video up, and then turning that into an episode. We'll make an episode of making an episode, and then you guys can see me fumble through it, and maybe you can learn from my mistakes. Some people learn that way, some people don't. But if I can teach you by making mistakes as a newbie, and you guys can learn from those mistakes of how not to do, then we can go from there. It's good for you. It's good for me. But that's what I got for you guys today. So, it's your boy H Bear. Thanks for being here. Love you. I'll catch you on the flip side.